Sir, we're back. Season 3, episode 8 of the Cookout going live right now on YouTube and Twitch. We got Adam, sleeveless shirt.
With the
Adam,
guns
actually.
out, Chad, look, ladies, relax,
we
ladies,
got we got
relax,
sleeveless shirt, Adam,
relax,
and we got Eris in the building.
relax.
How are we doing? Why are you sleeveless today? Why is that the fit?
I just got back from hooping. They want to
Mm.
change it. I couldn't have time to shower.
How many points you score?
Boy, I was out there weren't walking around.
Just getting steps in. Eris ain't let you shoot.
I ain't on that team, bro.
There's one on the team, but
Okay.
But also, I would not have let him shoot. All right, that's correct. I would have shot them. I definitely would have been getting them bitches up.
Who the better shooter, Eris or Adam?
It's a better spot up shooter. He can't shoot up the dribble.
I got that off the dribble.
He doesn't.
If
If Barry's just spotting up, he got me. But that's it.
Who's getting to the midi?
It's about.
I'm not shooting. I'm not shooting me out.
It's like if Aaron dribbles the ball,
it's going the other way.
He's going to the rim.
Oh,
yes.
You're going to the rim.
I'm going to the basket.
But are you laying them at the rim?
I'm missing that.
Oh, okay.
If I'm working in the post, I might score it. But if I'm dribbling to the basket, I'm missing that hook.
I don't know if I've ever completed an actual post up in my life.
I don't either. I just drop my shoulder and score that hook.
I had Jack Golke stat lines. Just no twos, all three. Would get in trouble if I stepped inside the 3-point line. So that's all I could do. But anyway, so talk about South Carolina's perfection. We talk about, Diana Taurasi's comments about Caitlin Clark and if she's the GOAT of women's college basketball. UConn going back to back, and then coaching changes, transfers as well. But we can start with WrestleMania. You guys watch WrestleMania?
It's pretty.
I did not.
I ain't gonna lie. It's pretty.
I did not.
Definitely did. It was good too.
I should have watched the highlights. The thing is, I just don't get it into wrestling since elementary school.
I was like that too, but it feels like the old days now.
Why is that though?
How whenever things change from what it's been for 20 years, it just feels fresh.
Management
guess so.
Changes. So that's pretty much what happened. They completely revamped the management, and now it just Triple H is in charge now. So it feels
The Rock is on the board of directors. Stone Cold has input.
Right. So it feels like they know what's good for the business because they were around for the popular part of the business.
Sure. I got a question though. So I feel like.
Oh,
what did you say? Yes, you're 6'4".
No, wrong question.
Okay. So, I feel like I stopped watching wrestling once I was of age to know that it was fake, right? So, do you guys watch wrestling as adults for the storylines? Like you look at it as like a reality TV show or like a TV show.
That's what it is, yeah.
That's
pretty much exactly what it is.
I think I just need to change the outlook because I think I was so disappointed when I figured out that it was fake that I was like, I can't come back to this.
The thing is,
because then
when we figured out it was fake,
mm-hmm.
That's when a lot of the stars were leaving. So the acting wasn't that good. It's kind of like these guys are lame.
Yeah.
But now you still know it's fake, but the storyline is better because people's mic work is better. The actual stars are charismatic, things like that.
I see people like Logan Paul on there, and I'm just not interested in Logan Paul.
What's interesting about Logan Paul is that, well, first of all,
and Speed on there, Speed is on there, getting Spartan kicked in a Prime bottle,
Yeah, so Logan Paul, which is crazy that he's actually good at it. He's actually very entertaining, super athletic,
mm-hmm.
And obviously he's naturally just just a jackass. So like his microphone skills are pretty good.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, he gets put in a lot of programs with people who can like carry him in matches. So it's like he's fun to watch. You watch him lose. He doesn't lose, but it's it's fine, right? And there's obviously, like I said, just a bunch of stories and stuff within that's actually makes it worth watching, right? If there's no stories you're interested in,
Okay, so what do you think about the people that are like our age and they go to like, cause like WWE came to TD Garden a few months back, and I didn't know that it was there that night, but I was around TD Garden like getting some food, and then just out of nowhere saw a bunch of grown ass people dressed up like they were wrestlers carrying around championship belts and shit like that. And it's like, where do we equate that to like wearing a Celtics jersey? Like, is that the same thing? Like, do I need to look at it like that?
So those, first of all, those championship belts are fucking dope.
Those are expensive. Gator.
No, but it was like one you would buy at like Toys R Us. Like,
okay, carrying around the belts is kind of like I'll say a trophy, but it's like, nigga, I got money. You know what I'm saying? So
what if it's like one that's like from like Toys R Us? Like, I mean, super cheap.
It's also a type of cosplay as well.
Okay.
People, it's pretty much like a once a year convention. It's not gonna come to Boston again, right? So it's like a once a year convention where you go to a live cosplay show and you just do your thing. Now, the real belts, when people are carrying around those real replicas, that's a flex. Like it's a big time flex. It's like, I got this vintage replica belt. It's probably one in
like $400.
Okay, really? Oh shit. Okay.
Oh yeah, them bitches are $400. Yeah, them hoes are expensive and they're heavy.
Okay, fair. Okay.
So it's a flex. So like whenever you see
people be looking at people like that are also in the wrestling community, like, damn, that's that name, bro.
Like, damn, he's walking around with a winged WWE championship belt. That shit's crazy. I don't know where he even got that from.
Oh, so I remember dude walked into the bar with it, and half of me was like, that's kind of a tough entrance.
I'm telling you, dude,
because I still didn't know what was going on. I think I was out at the bar for like a Celtics game or something, and then out of nowhere I just saw 2 or 3 people that were dressed up like wrestlers. I'm like, that's kind of random. But then I go to the bar, I sit down at a table with my friends, I look at the door, some dude just walks in like this, and I was like, something's got to be going on. But that's also kind of
like going to a car show, bro.
Yeah, I think like those are like the ultras. It's like you go to a college football game, motherfuckers in full body paint.
I was like trying to relate it to that. I was like,
you go to a Taylor Swift concert and motherfuckers dressed as fucking fairy princesses.
Okay, so I did defend, because I had friends that were like making fun of them, saying that that's like hella cringe, which like there might be an outfit. However, though, grown ass women were dressed up as Barbie to go watch the Barbie movie. Like, that's the same thing, right?
They're dressed up in they go to fucking Eagles game, be grown ass men in a full football uniform with spikes. The Raiders games. It's just, those are ultra fans.
I was just trying to see what the parallels are here. Also, that freaking anime Boston convention was downtown a couple weeks ago, because all the furries were just out, bro. Running around downtown.
They gonna be there. They gonna do that.
I'm getting next to I'm at the bar getting a drink next to Pikachu and fucking Goku, right? And they're just cheers and beers. I'm like, this is different. This is different. But anyway, okay, so WrestleMania was good. It lived up to the hype.
It did.
So I would say so they did a 2-night thing.
Okay.
The first night was probably like a 7.5, 8 out of 10. Like, it was solid.
Okay.
The second night was probably like a 10, like flat out 10, if not, a little bit over the scale kind of thing. Like, it was that good. It was that good.
So how often does WrestleMania happen?
So
every April.
First weekend, first Sunday of April.
So this was WrestleMania 40.
Right.
Okay, so because I'm like trying to read up on this now, and they already have predictions for 41.
Well, yeah. So like that's the perks of having a scripted
storyline
program, right? Yeah, you can kind of predict the future 12 months away.
You're saying early predictions that Roman Reigns versus The Rock finally happens.
Yeah, so it was supposed to happen this year, and then like, so with the new regime, the thing that's different also is that like they crowdsource a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So like Roman Reigns and The Rock was supposed to happen this year at WrestleMania, but it got booed so bad and it got critiqued so bad on social media that they changed the whole shit.
Okay.
And it ended up being Cody Rhodes. And also Roman Reigns wants to take time off because
I don't know who Cody
has cancer.
is. Which wrestler? There was a wrestler that went on the Pat McAfee show. It was like last year or something. And I think he felt some type of way. Let's see, wrestler versus Pat McAfee. And just like stormed off the set, like tried to fight Pat McAfee. Adam Cole, you know who that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in a different promotion. I don't know if he was still in WWE at that time, but
okay.
He's in a different like big promotion.
Gotcha.
NXT, right?
NXT.
No, he's in AEW.
Or he was in NXT or something.
Yeah. He used to be in NXT.
Because like Pat McAfee was saying that like he needed all these people to help him in the come up, and he was like, "I was the youngest NXT champion, blah blah blah, all this shit." And I'm like, as I was watching it, I was like, "This shit is like not determined by you." You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yes and no.
I mean, it is like if fans really like you, then they write better stories for you. Really I'm assuming,
or hate you.
Right, like you have to be polarizing.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So like Conor McGregor would be like the king of this shit if he ever.
The only thing about Conor McGregor that would make him not good at the shit is that
he's a bad actor.
He would legitimately snap someone's arm.
Oh, okay.
He's actually a good actor. Did y'all see his
was it Roadhouse movie? Or something?
He's in. He's fucking hilarious in that movie.
Roadside or Roadhouse or something.
Roadhouse, right?
Yeah. I started it. And I've seen like clips on TikTok of it. The acting's not, he's not an actor when you watch it, but he is funny. I think he's just funny.
He's good mic work.
Yeah,
I think he'd be great at wrestling.
Yeah, mic work. I think if he loses one more, like his upcoming fight, I think that's when he makes the switch.
If he does, I think he'll be fucking.
WWE
will blow up if he does that.
I also don't know how much money WWE wrestlers make.
Their contracts are weird.
Like, is it
who you are? So like,
okay,
but it's also like rolling. Like there's like a rolling contract that like renews every month or something.
But is it like you? Like they're millionaires? Like
well, like if they already
NBA?
like The Rock.
And
people like that, like, hey, look, come do 10 shows a year.
Okay.
And we'll give
you so it's like that.
Okay.
For like The Rock.
For like that's what be for like Conor McGregor. Be like, hey, come do 15 shows.
You got 15 appearances.
15 appearances. Do this part of the story,
Right.
Okay.
Up until this pay-per-view. And boom. If you want to keep going, you can. Like Roman Reigns wrestles like 15 times a year or some shit.
Yeah, Roman Reigns.
Is that a lot? No, I don't know how long the season is.
It's like seasons
every Monday.
Every Monday. So every Monday,
every Monday and Friday is a show. And
typically seasons are like a year.
You don't get no breaks?
No. It's year round.
Oh, hell.
But like they're I mean, obviously people get injured and
I'll take an injury. Fuck that.
Like Seth Rollins, he was the champ or whatever, and he put himself through hell for 2 nights at WrestleMania, and he literally couldn't even like get in the ring. He was being held up by kines tape.
Got you.
they got him off the title. Now he's gonna take time off and probably get back surgery or something. His back is fucked up like bad.
I saw the Undertaker had an appearance.
That was unexpected.
Oh, so you
I didn't
guys
expect it to come out. I thought it was gonna be Stone Cold.
Oh, okay.
And then the Undertaker came out. This shit was crazy.
I'm looking at the current WWE superstars, and I'm trying to see how many of these people I actually know. And
there's not gonna be that many. I mean, so the thing about WWE superstars is that like those fuckers are all old though. Like they're all like upper 30s, late 40s. Well, I say all, a lot of them.
Yeah. So does Ronda Rousey not wrestle anymore?
Nope. She couldn't. First of all, they said that she was a bitch, which is probably a surprise to no one. Probably a surprise to no one here.
I think she's a good actor, like in movies. I've seen some movies that she's like action movies she's been in. She should just do that.
She was such a bitch that people thought that she was like actually acting because there's no way you could be that big of a bitch.
Really?
Yeah. Like she was that bad to where like people legitimately hate her because of her character on screen, which wasn't her character at all. It was just her being a bitch.
That's mad.
All the time.
Interesting. Yeah, whoever Holly Holm that kicked her fucking head just sent her
she
to
made
the shadow realm for life, bro.
I don't know if y'all saw that.
I don't think she's ever recovered from that kick to the head, to be honest.
She made a dumbass excuse about that. If y'all didn't see that.
What?
Yeah, like a sit-down interview, and she was talking. She said something about a fucking mouthpiece or something.
No.
Yeah.
No, let's not do that.
No, hey, it was so tacky, dog. It was so tacky.
Let's not do that.
It was so tacky.
And then she tried to fight. Who'd she try to fight after? Amanda Nunes.
Cyborg,
beat the dog.
Cyborg.
Oh, Cyborg. Okay.
I don't think Nunes was just like breaking in.
She never fought Amanda Nunes?
No.
I know she fought Holly Holm and then Cyborg, I think.
I'm almost positive like Ronda Rousey's last fight was against Amanda Nunes. And she got drugged.
Fucking drug.
No, I think she was just blocking fists with her face.
The whole fight.
Like the whole fight.
One round of it.
Yeah, Holly Holm. Yeah, she didn't fight Chris Cyborg. She fought Amanda Nunes after.
Who the fuck did Cyborg beat the shit out of? That I'm thinking about then.
Misha Tate. Maybe it was Misha Tate or somebody.
Misha Tate.
Yeah, Holly Holm, and then after a year away, returned to face
Amanda Nunes.
The thing is the fact that she got
tall task.
She got kicked into 2016, and then got a title fight off rip, and then lost early in round one. Wasn't
close.
Wasn't even
close.
No sweat.
And then she never announced her retirement, but I think
safe.
The writing was on the wall.
Safe.
Now I want to know who Chris Cyborg beat the shit out of. Chris Cyborg. Sorry, we're going way off topic. She whooped. She beat Holly Holm, and then Amanda Nunes beat the shit out of her.
How did she beat Holly Holm?
Unanimous decision. So she was whooping Holly Holm. I do remember that fight now. That fight wasn't close.
We got a good UFC card this weekend.
We do.
It's a great UFC card this weekend.
UFC 300, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Did they finally announce who it is?
They've been announced. It's like 13 former champions fighting or current champions.
Let's see.
The card is fucking stacked.
Let me bring up the card because I do not know who is fighting.
I was going to a birthday party. They don't have to fight up. I'm gonna be sitting down somewhere.
Might have to leave.
Get up out of there.
You know I'm gonna be locked the fuck in.
Why can't I just find that card, bro? Maybe shit difficult, bro.
Twitter, UFC. They probably got it pinned. UFC Twitter account.
Or I could just go to the UFC website. That just makes a shit ton of sense. Oh yeah.
Cats.
Yeah, Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway is gonna be a good one.
Mm-hmm. It's probably gonna kick it off.
He said that he wants to like.
I think this is it. I think this is it for Max Holloway.
Like he doesn't want Max Holloway to like live.
I think this is it for Max Holloway if he loses. I think he leaves the gloves in the ring.
He might leave them hoes in the ring anyway.
Well, I mean, if he wins,
I think he go for the title.
Yeah, because he's number 2 right now. So, let's see who else is on. Any good prelims? Wow, Cody Garbrandt's in the early prelim. Fell off. Fell off.
I don't know if it's that he fell off as much as he's not getting on that card.
Well, I mean, early prelim though. Like,
can you get the regular prelim? Prelim like at 3:00.
He's not even ranked in bantamweights anymore. I think he's lost like his last 2 fights.
He might be on his way out. He loses though.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, Holly Holm is on this card too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Against Kayla Harrison. No idea who that is. Aljamain Sterling.
Yeah.
Tough.
Aljo, come on, get it back.
Is this a rematch? Or he just lost his last fight? You're saying?
He lost the championship to Sean O'Malley.
Mm-hmm. Sean O'Malley's so tough.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Bo Nickel, also tough.
Yeah, he's gonna just fucking maul. He's gonna try to maul somebody.
Cody Brundage. Charles Oliveira. That'll be a good one too.
The Bronx.
Yeah, bro. And then 2 Chinese chicks fighting. That's gonna be tough.
You know, girls when they get in the octagon, they start to try to fucking knot each other's head up.
Right. Just be headbutting fists and shit. What do you think about the men's light heavyweight title bout? Who do you think wins that?
Is that Jamal Hill?
Jamal Hill and Alex Pereira.
I think Alex takes it. I think he's about to run away with that division.
That's a big motherfucker, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He is.
He can fight heavyweight. I think eventually he's gonna fight John Jones.
If John Jones fuck
John Jones got it. Why can't John Jones just do the minimum, bro? Just do the minimum.
Thing is, he does.
I mean, just like
fights once every 2 years and just whoops whoever's the number 1 contender.
Just beats the hell out of whoever it is. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he was in the. You see, he was in the news for yesterday.
Yeah.
Accused of threatening to kill drug testing agent.
Drug tester, yeah.
What's interesting is that like he also posted a video of that person leaving his home, and he gave her a high five and walked her to the car, and I was like, "Okay, what the hell's going on?"
Behind closed doors, it was like, "Hey, bro, you better fucking walk outside. We're gonna walk outside. I'm gonna high five you, and then you're gonna get in your car with a smile on your face."
It's fucking weird, man.
Okay. Okay. Look at us now talking about basketball. So we lit off of WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Then we went to
People say we're just a basketball podcast.
We're not a
People have been saying that.
People say we're just a basketball football podcast. Bro, we're cultured as fuck. Okay. Like, okay, let's talk about golf real quick. Okay, the Masters is coming up. Okay.
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods. Coming up. All right.
Okay. I'm Sunday. We in red on Sundays.
Wearing red on Sunday. Red polos all day on Sundays. You know what time it is.
I'll be in my St. John red on Sunday.
In fact, I got a red polo hanging up right here, ready for Sunday. So, side note though, for Tiger Woods, he has given up sex in preparation for the Masters. So good move, bad.
Bad move. You gotta go with a clear head, man. You gotta go with a clear head.
Okay.
You gotta go with a clear
Sure,
head.
bro.
Keep
Sure,
looking
brother.
off to the side like, damn, she look good. Nah, bro.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but just because like you've given up sex until the Masters, that don't mean you're not tugging one out. You know what I'm saying? Every once and then as you getting ready for the Masters. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I guess. Yeah.
He might be 0 dark 30 on females right now. He's not dating anybody, right? I don't think
Tiger,
so.
We know about Tiger. We know about his game.
We know how Tiger
we know about his game.
Hey man.
We know about his game, man.
Maybe he changed. You know what I'm saying? Is not in the game no more.
Hell no.
I just want Tiger to win one more, bro.
Get one.
Same old nigga, man.
Just one, bro. Let's see.
Well, he got one recently. He got one like 3 years ago.
No, a master. Oh yeah,
yeah, he did. Yeah,
get one more, bro.
Come
on, bro.
Yeah, golf is just better when Tiger Woods is good.
It's crazy. Here's the thing about black people: we will rally for other black people, right? We will
Serena, we watch tennis,
right? We will watch tennis. if the Williams sisters picked up pickleball, we are tuned in, boy. We are tuned in. We'll have the most casual people. Like gang members will stop gang activity to get together to watch Tiger on Sunday. That's how much we'll rally.
I can't wait because I know it's gonna happen when we have a black superstar soccer player. You know it's gonna happen soon.
Well, it was supposed to be fucking Freddie Adu.
No, that was too long ago. That was too long ago. Our best athletes were still playing. I'm talking about in like 10 years.
Freddie Adu.
There's gonna be a black just fucking
Jose Altidore.
No,
it's supposed to be.
Nobody believe that shit. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be fucking amazing. All the niggas that be watching fucking soccer.
Right. And the thing is that they're going to start getting soccer jerseys, and then they're going to be upset when you got to size up for a soccer jersey because soccer jerseys fit a little tight.
A little tight. The fit's going to be crazy, especially going to be Jordan. Jordan for the game too. The J's.
Right. Fitted. I've never seen anybody wear a fitted hat with a soccer jersey. The fitted's going to be crazy.
You already know what the New York niggas gonna be.
Oh my god! Well, I mean, they're gonna be in their butters. No,
they butters on, man.
Them Yetis.
They motherfucker on underneath their puffer coat.
Right, you gonna walk outside, man. I got that shit on today.
I got that shit on me today.
I think it's gonna happen after the World Cup. I think it's gonna happen.
I think so too.
It's gonna be a fucking vibe.
Tiger Woods is plus 14,000 to win outright. Plus 2,200 to
get to Sunday
top 10. Or sorry, plus 900 to reach top 10. Plus 2,200 for top 5 finish.
What? Yeah, is the top 10 get to Sunday?
Yeah. It's got to make the cut. Damn, you really don't know shit about
Tiger Woods,
right?
Tiger Woods.
Shit. I could put 10 on Tiger to win $1,400. I could throw 10 on Tiger now.
That is easy money. Ain't gonna lie. Fuck you.
You're right. Cash out 900.
You get to Sunday. Cash out. Sunday fun day right there.
Right.
Quick exactly. Sunday fun day.
Oh shit. Okay, look at man, we're so cultured, bro. 30 minutes in, cultured as hell.
Ain't even mention hoops.
Right. Now we are. Okay. So national championships. March Madness is over. Women's national championship was on Sunday, right? And then the men were on Monday. Women just breaking records, viewership records. They outdid the men in terms of viewership, like 18.7 million viewers for the women's national championship and like 14 million for the guys. So we knew going into the season that women's basketball was going to dominate the headlines. They have all the stars. They got Caitlin Clark. They got South Carolina. Here's the thing. South Carolina went undefeated this year. 38-0. Couldn't name 5 of them. Couldn't name 3 of them. Most people couldn't name 3 outside of Camila Cardozo. That was probably the only one that people could name before the championship. Now we know the rest of them. But what do you think is like bigger story? Caitlin Clark or South Carolina going undefeated? Dawn Staley, 2 championships within the last 3 years, 109-3 the last 3 years.
God.
It's crazy.
That's always easy money, man. Dawn Staley to win. She is
with a brand new starting 5.
Fresh, yeah.
She's incredible. They are inevitable. They were good. Those girls could fucking play.
Right. I feel like no one talked about them all year.
They were just
running through everybody. It wasn't like
they're just beating everybody.
You
know. And most of the people come back. Like all the freshmen that were hooping in the title game. Malaysia, Full Wiley. That's a name right there.
That is a name.
Gotta make it. Got no choice.
That's a fucking name, boy.
Raven Johnson comes back, I think. She gotta be able to shoot, bro. I know she shot better this year than last year, but
got to be able to shoot.
Here's the thing, though. That don't matter because she was in Caitlin Clark's shirt.
She was.
And here's the thing. There's so many casuals on the internet that make me mad. And Raven Johnson, she was talking about this was like her redemption tour this year. It's complete now. She felt some type of way about Caitlin Clark waving her off, which is like, all right, you shoot 5% from 3. Probably not going to guard you out there. But Caitlin Clark was like 5 for 20 when she was guarding her. It was in her ass. Pause for the whole second half. But casuals on the internet would be like, "Oh, Caitlin Clark still had 30 on 28 shots." Is crazy.
See, here's the thing: it is crazy, but it's also not crazy because if I'm Caitlin Clark, I'm going out on my shield too.
Right. I don't blame
it. I'd be damned. I sit there and let my big shoot the ball, 20 times. My last. If I go out, I'm going out hoisting up some bullshit.
And she did. Is the thing.
Can't blame her. Me too.
They have
Me too.
Her running mate though, what was her name? Katie Martin or something. I know her last name is Martin. She's pretty good. She is tough. She's also tough.
She is good.
And then they had some shooters, but yeah, it was very apparent. Even when Iowa went up early in the game, I was like, it's the underdog is always going to come out high energy, and then they got nothing to lose. Try and kick South Carolina in the mouth, and then it was like, look, we are 4 inches taller than you, 1 through 5.
Everywhere, yep.
We don't care. We don't care about none of it. The rebounding discrepancy was so crazy. 51 rebounds to 29.
Jesus.
It's outrageous. And there was just nothing, bless her heart, Caitlin Clark could do. Side notes though, you guys watch Iowa play. I mean, you guys have at least watched the tournament, but she gets away, and all shooters do this when they're running around screens. They'll grab the defender's arm and throw them in the opposite direction of where they're going. She never gets called for that.
Hey, whenever you're
ever.
Yeah, whenever. I mean,
I've never seen anybody get called for that though.
Which is crazy. Because I used to defend stuff like that, and like you throw me into the screen. So you throw me and I gotta run around a screen.
This is one of those things where they gotta emphasize in 1 year. The same thing when people were driving, people slap your hand down.
Yeah.
You reach the same thing. You never gonna get that call.
This is crazy. Also, backing up one game, what do you guys think about the moving screen call in the UConn Iowa game?
Bullshit.
Hate it.
Look, if you slow down the frames, she was moving probably, but you can't call that, bro. You can't call that, bro.
Stop. You can call that every fucking screen.
And the thing is that Caitlin Clark didn't even get open.
Hate it.
Or sorry, Paige Beckers didn't even get open off that.
Zach ain't good at every fucking game.
Right.
Because like, okay, yeah, I think, either way, it's not the wrong call. Whether you make the call or you don't make the calls, And if that's the case, why blow your whistle? Why? Just let them play it out.
What sucks for UConn is that play was gonna work too, because the girl that set the screen was rolling to the basket, and that shit, Paige Beckers was gonna pass it back to her, and that was a layup.
Was not missing that.
That was a layup because backside was clearing out. That was gonna be a layup. So that's tough that they called that. But anyway, South Carolina is inevitable. In retrospect, I'm mad that I didn't place a future on them to win the whole thing. Because that just none of their games were close. And I'm looking at their roster. Cardozo is a senior.
Yeah, she's projected like top
4.
Yeah, top 5 pick.
Yeah, and then Tahina Pau shooter.
Good name.
Tannette. What?
There's no way I don't get guns in my last one. Pau. Yeah.
Every time.
I gotta get my guns. Yeah. I gotta get my guns.
Yeah, she's tough.
I like her too.
But all the freshmen that made an impact, Malaysia Fulwiley, Tessa Johnson had like 17.
Damn.
In the midi too. She was getting to the midi.
In the midi.
Pulling up. Chloe Kitts, the white girl who started and then sat for a while because she was not doing good things. She's back. They're just athletic, bro.
Yeah, Don Staley got them working, man.
They're going to be right back. I don't even know who's coming in recruiting-wise. They're going to be a younger team next year for sure, but it's going to be them and UConn because Paige Beckers is coming back. They got the number one player in women's high school basketball coming to UConn.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Paige going to be on one next year.
Yeah, it'll be her second year back from the ACL.
Mm-hmm.
I like her game.
A lot better.
I think Paige's overall game is better than Caitlin's for sure. She guards. Mm-hmm. I think she's a better playmaker, even though Caitlin Clark's a really good passer. But
it's kind of hard to not be a good passer when you're Caitlin Clark, though, because everybody better step
everyone's
up.
open.
You better step up.
You get guarded 30 feet out.
You better step up.
Right. A lot of space.
She tried throwing them like 3/4 court passes, and then South Carolina's like, I'm athletic as fuck.
Yeah, we're past. We're back.
But yeah, she's gonna go number 1 in the draft. But Diana Taurasi came under fire because she said that it's easy to do all this against 18-year-olds, and then when she comes into the league, it's gonna be different because people are more physical, and people are like getting on Diana Taurasi about it. But I'm like, she's not wrong.
It's like that in the Benz too. I mean,
right?
My thing is, LeBron came into the damn league, and his own teammates were saying,
"You're
gonna be, you got to fit in with everybody else."
Right.
I mean, don't you can make Diana Taurasi look bad if you just go be LeBron. That's it.
Right.
She's gonna be the greatest women's basketball player of all time, and then you know what I'm saying. Then you can reflect and be like, "Wow, Diana Taurasi was super off."
Yeah, I mean, people are only clipping that part of the quote, saying that it's going to be different when she's in the NBA. But she also gave her flowers before that quote and
Right.
afterwards.
And
Like,
after.
it's
Exactly.
it's not like she's saying she's a bad player. It's just like some of this stuff is
Right.
misleading because
There's
you're
an
doing it
adjustment
against.
period, and we all had to go through it.
Right.
You
That's
know?
all she was saying. But
That's literally what she said.
right, she didn't
We all
say
had to go
anything that
through it.
was wrong.
And you got to remember, Diana Taurasi was a damn good college basketball player too.
Right.
She never lost. I don't think she ever lost in college.
So, all right. So in terms of like the women's college basketball like GOAT debate, like where do you think Caitlin Clark falls into that? Do you think she's on the Mount Rushmore? Do you think she's the GOAT of women's college basketball? Like, who do you think is your GOAT? I feel like we talked about this a little bit, but
I think she's had the biggest impact.
Right.
Yes.
Which
That's
is why
undeniable.
Which is why I would put her up there.
You can't be the GOAT if you haven't won.
Right. She's kind of like Steph. Like Steph wasn't. Yeah, but he wasn't like I'm like Steph in college like was super impactful, not to the level of Caitlin Clark, but like you don't consider Steph Curry one of the greatest of all time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's not in like the top three.
Like you said, just you have to be a you have to win. She's very impactful. Duh, obviously, right? She was I mean, she was selling out arenas every night.
Yep.
You know, Iowa was not selling out arenas. Caitlin Clark was selling out.
She was selling out football stadiums this year.
Every night.
The first game of the year they played at Kinnick, and it was like 53,000. Something the first
like
game.
Yeah, like she could have sold out every university's football stadium.
100%.
That she played at.
I think she moved into my Mount Rushmore though. I think before
I would put her there
the tournament, or like when we talked about it before. I don't think she was in my Mount Rushmore. I think she is now.
I think I would put her there too.
I think it's like Diana, Caitlin. I think Brianna Stewart you got to put in there because she won 4.
You gonna leave out Maya Moore?
And Maya Moore.
You gonna leave out Candace Parker?
See, that's what I'm talking about. See?
Ah, shit. Okay. I love Candace Parker too, though. Here's the thing about Brianna Stewart, though. If we get, I'm gonna like hear me out on this. Okay, so someone made a good point of Brianna Stewart. She won 4, right?
Never lost, yeah.
And she won 3 MVPs of the Final 4 too, right? So not taking any of that away, but comparing her to like Caitlin, for example. If you put Caitlin, all those UConn teams that Brianna Stewart were on were incredible. The year after Brianna Stewart left UConn, they went undefeated. They were like right back. I don't know if they were undefeated, but like they went to the Final 4 right afterwards. So it's like if you put Caitlin Clark on those teams, those type of teams, do you think she would also have those same accolades? It's hard to guesstimate, but it's something to think about.
She might, but I feel like you can say that about a lot of people, though.
I mean, UConn's a fucking
in any GOAT debate. I feel like you can say
they're a fucking powerhouse. They're a fucking tank.
Yeah,
they were a fucking I mean,
also think about too, and
no slouch.
Right. Think about this too. So, Dawn Staley is what we said 109-3 the last 3 years. The only thing that stood in her way of being on like an 80-something game winning streak is Caitlin Clark beating them last year. That's her last loss. Like South Carolina could be on like a 90-game winning streak or something absurd right now if they didn't lose to her last year. And that team last year, that Iowa team last year was worse than the one this year. And I think the South Carolina team is better than last year too. So I don't know. I think it's interesting. Maybe not Mount Rushmore because I forgot about Candace Parker. Casual.
Yeah. I think she's the most influential for sure, but you can't be in Mount Rushmore if you didn't win.
Yeah. Fair.
You don't mind because of the Impact.
Do you put Steph Curry on your NBA Mount Rushmore?
No.
Steph
Curry ain't in top 5.
Yeah. It was mainly for Ayers because he put Caitlin and Clark on his women's Mount Rushmore because of impact.
Well, that's different because Steph Curry, I mean, the NBA, Steph Curry, he changed the game, but he didn't change it the way Caitlin Clark changed it for the women's game.
I'd be willing to put. I probably wouldn't put Steph up there. I don't know. I would an argument for I wouldn't shoot it down. I think he could go up
there. Okay, so I don't know who this is, but I don't know. Wait, whose take is bad?
Probably Caitlin Clark.
We got to be specific.
Yes, probably something about Caitlin Clark.
Okay, so where does this South Carolina team rank in terms of like best women's team? So ESPN has them 9th out of like the top 10 like best undefeated teams. So number 10 you had 13-14 UConn Huskies. So
that beast too.
Breanna Stewart. It was really Breanna Stewart.
Which is, I mean, it's probably fair.
She's probably on this list.
Honestly, that's probably fair.
And then you have this year's South Carolina team, and then you got Baylor from 2011, 2012 with Brittany Griner. Odyssey Sims. Odyssey Sims is crazy, bro.
It's so good.
Odyssey was so good. They knocked out Pat Summitt. That was Pat Summitt's last year. Number 7, they have the 2009-2010 Huskies with Maya Moore, Tina Charles,
a good team.
Tiffany Hayes. That team was nasty too.
That's a good team, yeah.
They broke the longest winning streak in D1 basketball to 90 wins. And honestly, the South Carolina team probably would have done that. Probably would have beat that record if not for losing to Caitlin last year. Then number 6, they have the 2015-2016 UConn Huskies, and that was another Breanna Stewart team. Yep. Can't see offhand who else is on there, but they extended. Oh wait. Oh yeah, that team started the longest winning streak that turned into 111 games. Like that's winning 111 games in a row is crazy. I don't care if it's fucking 2K, is it if it's Stumble Guys, like 111 games in a row is crazy, bro. Doing anything. The number 5, they have the 94-95 UConn Huskies with Rebecca Lobo, Kara Walters. Nikesha Sales. 35. No, you could have just put Rebecca Lobo, honestly.
Yep.
They were tough. And then they have the 85-86 Texas Longhorns.
Of course.
Don't list a single player on here who was on that team, but they won by 6. Oh, they beat Cheryl Miller in USC in the championship game by 16. Cheryl Miller. When people say Cheryl Miller is their go-to.
Yep.
Scored 100. She said scored 105 points in a game or something. And she was like, I didn't play the last 2 minutes, though. Tough.
Just tough as shit.
Number 3, 08-09 UConn Huskies. So they got Maya Moore, Tina Charles, Renee Montgomery, all WNBA players. They won their 6 NCAA tournament games by an average of 25 points.
Just fucking dog walking the shit out of everybody. Oh my God. Just fucking kicking the shit out of everybody.
And then they won by 22 in the national championship game. Number 2, they got 97-98 Tennessee Volunteers. Tamika Catchings. Shamika Holdsclaw.
Shamika Holdsclaw, she was cold as fuck.
tough.
Yeah, she was cold as shit.
And then Samika Randall. The Three Meeks. I do remember that growing up. And then number one, the 2001, 2002 UConn Huskies. Sue Bird. Swim Cash.
Oof.
Asia Jones. Tamika Williams and Diana Taurasi.
Damn.
They won.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Ugh.
They won all of their games in the NCAA tournament by 26.8 points.
Shit.
You're showing up to the arena like with your bags packed, ready to go home.
The early checkout.
Just
early checkout.
Hey, everybody, just put your bags on the bus. We ain't gonna be here long.
Damn. Yeah, if you played them in the tournament, especially like you're the 16 seed, like do you even check into the hotel? You just come day up, huh? Like
just fly in, get on the plane,
or shoot around. You have no chance.
More like that.
Only won by 12 though, the national championship game.
Oh, only 12. Oh, poor babies.
And that was 22 years ago. And Diana Taurasi is still in the NBA or WNBA.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, this team was crazy. Okay, moving on to the men though. Again, UConn just inevitable. That team, you gotta think about that team as like one of the best.
Nah.
Like in terms of like just not in terms of like talent jumping off the TV, but in terms of like how they play, how they just have answers for everything. Like that's one of the more complete teams that I've seen in recent history.
Yeah, what weakness do they have?
I don't know.
Yeah.
They guard.
You want to talk about how, like, you know, are they like, you know, what kind of team are they? Like, what kind of weakness do they have? They can shoot it. They can score damn near every possession. They had the size, the athleticism, they had the defense.
I'm trying.
They had the coaching. What?
Dan Hurley's a psychopath.
Yeah, he's a crybaby. He gets on my nerves a little bit, but
he pushed his own player. Went on the court to push his own player. I'm like, and there was John as Zach Edey too. Let's see where ESPN ranks this team.
Really pretty decently high.
29th all time.
Actually, I wouldn't have them that high. I think
29. They have them ahead of last year's team.
That
last year's team they had at 38.
I don't think they're better than Kansas from last year or Baylor the year before. They probably beat Virginia. I think they did.
Yes.
But
I don't want to talk about Virginia and March Madness anymore.
Those Villanova teams, I don't think they're better than them.
Oh, like you're talking about like the Jalen Brunson, Chris Jenkins. I don't know. Like the year that Chris Jenkins hit that shot, Jalen Brunson came off the bench. They had like
2 years later, Jalen Brunson won that though.
Yeah.
I didn't think
that first team that the Chris Jenkins
they were.
The Chris Jenkins one, I thought the North Carolina team was better.
I also thought the North Carolina
and they just sold.
Who was their fucking guard that sold that game?
Joel Berry? Or no, the light skinned dude, Marcus Page.
Oh, was it Marcus Page?
Marcus Page, yeah. I mean, that team was they had Josh Hart was on that team.
Josh Hart. Oh yeah, true. That team was good too. Phil
Dante DiVincenzo.
White Dante.
Yeah, White Dante went
White Dante.
Stupid.
Michael Bridges was a freshman, so I don't think he played. I think he was bigger in the next.
True.
Next one.
Yeah, that team was good. The number one team that they have is a bunch. Well, the
Like,
top three are UCLA. UCLA has three of the top four. They went undefeated when we weren't
better than
allowed to play.
12-13 Kentucky.
I was saying nobody beating that Kentucky team.
Which Kentucky team? Oh,
Anthony Davis.
12-13 or 11-12, one of them.
12.
2012. They have them 23rd.
Really? Where those Florida teams at? I went back to back.
Where's the one? Yeah, where's the OC?
2007. They have that Florida team at 36.
Really?
Who's the top five? You said
top five. They have 72 UCLA, 73 UCLA because they went undefeated. 76 Indiana, they went undefeated, and then 1968 UCLA went 29-1. And then San Francisco Dons at 56. Like, we weren't even allowed to play with y'all at that time.
Okay.
And then
top 10.
UCLA 67, they went 30-0. 69, they went 29-1.
Is Kareem there for all them hoes?
No.
For 12 years.
Whooping ass.
He was there for 67, 69. And then Bill Walton was in 73, 72.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, Kareem was there for three of them. Yeah.
What's the first modern team on the list? Where are they ranked at?
First modern team, like what's modern? Like 2000?
2003.
They got like 96 Kentucky. There's like,
let's say from when Melo won in 2003.
2003.
From then.
Okay. Let's say that 92 they got the Blue Devils, the Christian Laettner team. That was 16. Okay. They have the 99 UConn Huskies at 20. And that was like Rip Hamilton, Khalid El Amin. 2001 Duke at 21. Mike Dunleavy, Jay Williams, Shane Battier. 2012 Kentucky. 2008 Kansas.
2008 Kansas. Mario
Chalmers. I mean, just get a hand up.
They lost that hoe,
and then they lost. And then free throws, they missed free throws too.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, Villanova in 2018, Jalen Brunson, Dante DiVincenzo,
Mike Dante
Bridges, all them.
Yes.
The fuck out of Michigan, right?
Yeah, 79-62 over Michigan. That team is not good. Then 2024 Huskies, the 09 Tar Heels with Ty Lawson, Wayne Ellington, Tyler Hansbrough. He's a pickleball player now, professional pickleball player.
He almost got whooped by Ron Artest that time, so he decided to leave basketball.
He did. He did. He got fouled hard. He turned around. Was like, oh,
my bad. My bad, man.
People were quote tweeting that video on the internet and saying that that's someone explain what J. Cole did in NBA terms. they quote tweeted that video. And then
all these teams are listing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these teams I think aren't better than that Baylor team from 2021.
A couple of years ago.
Yeah, that Baylor team was the most.
You couldn't score on that team.
And so
they had us convinced that 6 of those guys were going to the NBA.
Well, you couldn't score on them for one.
That's right. What I'm saying.
Like, I don't know how half these teams score on that Baylor team.
I don't either. Like that
and then they would just get out and run. Like they were so fast. Like
they could shoot the shit out the ball too.
Let's see, 2015 Duke Blue Devils. Here's the thing: that team's 32nd, and they should have lost to Wisconsin. Wisconsin was up 11 with 6 minutes left and lost. 05 Tar Heels. Illini should have won that one. Illini got the doors blown off them against UConn. That was crazy. In the Elite Eight game, that was insane. They go on like a 30-0 run or whatever UConn did against Illinois this year. Like, what do you do? Like,
Brad Underwood was in the tunnel after that game. He was like,
it was in a blender.
Yeah,
like it was in a blender.
He said, "Ooh, that sucked."
See 2013 Louisville team. Like Baylor's killing that team.
But Baylor
is
Gonzaga was about to
up.
go undefeated, and they got smoked by Baylor in the national championship game.
Right.
Gonzaga lost one game that year. That was Jalen Suggs and all them. Timmy.
Like the 2019 Virginia team, like Baylor's beating them too.
2019 Virginia.
Yeah, with like Ty Jerome, Kihei Clark,
that's the team
and Kyle Guy.
That got lucky with
Kyle Guy in the corner.
Yeah,
that's a Tech, right?
Arizona fouled him shooting a jumper.
Auburn fouled him.
Auburn fouled him.
They beat Tech in like overtime.
Yeah,
I didn't think that team was that good. I ready for them to lose.
And then they have Baylor at 44.
I think Baylor's whooping a lot of those.
They were 28-2, and they have
28-2. They beat Gonzaga by like 20 in the national championship game. Wasn't even close.
Yeah.
They beat Houston too, huh?
They whooped the fuck out of Houston.
Whooped the shit out of Houston.
Well, yeah. I mean, Houston did a Houston thing and just stops. Well, I mean, it's not their fault. They couldn't score.
What the fucking do?
Yeah.
We were at Jeff watching that game.
Yeah. I mean, this 2022 Kansas team, I think they're kind of like, I didn't think that team was that great either. 2017 North Carolina. Yeah, I remember a lot of these. teams.
17 North Carolina.
Yeah, that was like Joel Berry, Justin Jackson.
This and that nigga cost me so much fucking money and no shooting ass.
You're right. Facts. I wonder where that Kevin Ollie led UConn team. Because that was the most random championship.
The Shabazz Napier.
That's
was that Shabazz? Yeah, like
Shabazz,
can't eat type shit. Shabazz really got NIL started, bro. They are 66th out of 85 teams.
That's about right.
That sounds about right.
I don't even know if that sounds right. That team was not that good.
I mean, teams worse than them are teams from the 50s.
Oh, never mind.
No, they got Holy Cross on here.
What?
In 1947, shit, we couldn't even eat in the same restaurants.
You weren't even allowed in the motherfucking arena.
That's the same basketball is crazy.
Bro, I mean, they had Bob Cousy on that team. Bob Cousy getting locked up by Baylor. Bob Cousy ain't even making it past half court against Baylor. What'd you say?
Davion Mitchell gonna have them boys in hell.
Davion Mitchell, they would have been trying to hang them at the cross. What he would have done to Bob Cousy. Yeah, they got the Wisconsin Badgers on here. Yeah,
Which Wisconsin Badgers?
1941.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about
World War II Wisconsin Badgers.
Yeah, facts. They got the Oklahoma A&M Aggies on here.
It's not even a school, yeah.
So yeah, that UConn, that Shabazz team is the worst one in the modern era. By far.
Yes.
Was Andre Drummond on that team or he left on the first team?
Andre Drummond was on.
I know he's on the other team with Kimba.
The 2011 team, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I know he's on that team. I don't know if he stayed.
I don't think so. Team. That team was very bad.
That team had Jeremy Lamb. Jeremy Lamb stayed.
I thought Jeremy Lamb was the next coming of Jesus.
Well,
he was a freshman. He was hooping on the 2011 team. He was a freshman. It was him.
His freshman
Kimba and Andre Drummond. The boys were killing.
Let's see who was on that team. That 2014 team. Shabazz Napier. And just stuff.
Jeremy Lamb wasn't on there?
Alex Oriaki?
This is the 2013, 2014 team. Hold on. This has to. Wait. Let me make sure I'm not tripping. Yeah. Wow. This team sucked. How did they win the final? Okay. They had their points leaders were Shabazz Napier, DeAndre Daniels, Ryan Boatwright was on the team.
Killed him. He cooked the fuck out of him.
That Giffy kid, the tall white boy, Niels Giffy or whatever, and then Lasan Chroma was their other guard. Yeah, they had. I don't know how this team. I have no idea how this team won the finals.
Who'd they beat
in the final?
Yeah.
UConn.
Is that Kentucky?
13 final.
Is that the Harrison twins?
Whoever was sold. Kentucky, yes. They beat Kentucky.
I think that was the Harrison twins. They had dumbass Calipari had Devin Booker come off the bench.
Yeah, Kentucky. Oh yeah, Kentucky beat Wisconsin by 1. And
that Kentucky team was stacked too, if I remember.
And then let's see. Yeah, that team was James Young, Julius Randle.
Yep.
Yeah, Dakari Johnson, the Harrison twins, Alex Poitras, Marcus Lee. Willie Cauley-Stein was not on that team.
What?
Dominique Hawkins. No.
Oh,
wow, shit. How the fuck did that team?
Book was on there too, huh?
No.
Book on there? No. Maybe it's on the next team.
I mean, that team shouldn't have lost. No. That team should have lost. Yeah, that Kentucky team beat Wisconsin by 1. UConn beat Florida in the Final Four by 10. That was just a weird Final Four. That was like the Scotty Wimbledon.
Scotty Wilbekin. He was hooping, dude.
Dorian Finney-Smith was on that Florida team. What an ugly. Yeah, that was just an ugly Final Four.
In the Elite Eight, they beat Michigan State with Adrian Payne, Denzel Valentine. A sophomore Denzel Valentine at that.
Yeah, brutal.
Gary Harris.
That's a good team. That's a good college team.
Keith Appling, Matt Costello, Brandon Dawson.
Keith Appling was a good guard, yeah.
Travis Trice. That was a good team.
Travis Trice. Yeah, his brother played at Wisconsin. Travis Trice had to have been like a freshman at that time. Wow. Shout out to Shabazz and being able to eat.
Travis Trice was a junior at that time.
Oh, really? Okay.
Sophomore Denzel Valentine, junior Travis Trice, senior Adrian Payne, sophomore Gary Harris, junior Brandon Dawson, sophomore Matt Costello, senior Keith Appling.
Wow. Interesting. Okay.
Good team. Don't know how the fuck they lost that game.
Yeah, seriously.
That UConn team
That UConn team was terrible. I don't know if you guys pulled up the roster, but I'm like, bro. They might not score.
At least they had Jeremy Lamb, but they didn't have him. I don't know how the fuck they were winning.
That team sucked. That's Kevin Ollie got to be. He should be able to get a job forever because of that. I just got to reference that team.
You see what he did with this team?
Right? It's just the bucket of shit. All right. Speaking of coaches, a lot of coaching changes. John Calipari is out by voluntarily stepping down.
Money
from Kentucky.
Money.
And is reportedly heading to Arkansas. Good move, bad move?
I think it's a great move. It's a step up, I think.
You think him going to Arkansas is a step up? Because of what?
I think Arkansas just has more money.
I think it's definitely more so the John Calipari speed. I don't know if it's a step up, but I think it's more so the speed of how he wants to build a team.
Sure.
I think it's one that they have more NIL money. Arkansas.
Yep.
There's more oil money. More oil.
Money.
And you're closer to Texas.
Okay.
Fayetteville is like 4 hours from Dallas.
Okay.
Easy to recruit in the Dallas area where, Texas is a lot of athletes. Arkansas, they care about their basketball program a lot. All their sports programs are good. We're decent.
Yeah. They're really a baseball school.
They are.
They're definitely a baseball.
They are, but they pour a lot of money into basketball and football. I mean, that's that whole state. The whole state is all they care about is Arkansas. Nothing else.
Well,
they don't have any pro teams. All they care about is Arkansas.
I mean, does Kentucky have pro teams? Well, okay. My thoughts are I think it's a good move for John Calipari because one, I think Arkansas fans kind of know what Arkansas is, and they're not going to pressure it.
Nah, they definitely will.
You think they're going to pressure him off rip to win a title?
You can't go in there and start fucking losing.
I don't think he's going to lose is a thing. But at Kentucky, it's like you're expected to be in a Final Four damn near every year. I don't think the same expectations
but he built
that
pressure.
Yeah, but Kentucky's always been like a blue blood since.
They have been, but when he took over, they weren't.
Sure. Yeah, that's true.
Arkansas has been good in basketball.
True.
Like they've been over the last 4 or 5 years. They've been recruiting well. So it's gonna be pressure to win.
Yeah, I guess so. I just want to know. I just wonder if because I was thinking, I was like, man, would I want to go live in Arkansas?
I mean, I'm sure,
but it's like the same shit as Kentucky. I guess. It's like,
yeah. I mean, and it's fresh. It's a fresh start for him, and he gets to leave. He technically gets to leave on his own terms because he knows he's not an idiot. He knows they want him out of Kentucky. Yeah. But obviously financially strapped couldn't do it. So he gets to leave on his own terms, gets a fresh start. Like I said, I think it's going to be more so the way he wants to build a team. In this day and age, I'll see if he hits the portal, and obviously he got NIL money to fucking blow. So
I do think that he needs to figure that part out because that other coaches are figuring out NIL and the transfer portal and all that stuff, and I don't think.
The thing is, he's always been good at recruiting. Like he gets the guys.
But I think, but if you look at the teams that are making deep Final Four runs, it's teams that have upper. Yeah, it's like so he needs to have a mixture. At least his whole team was lottery picks. Basically,
that's how he recruits. He might have to change his recruiting pitch.
Bro, I saw it. Man, both told me Reed Shepard was going number 3, and I was like, "Nigga, what?"
Bro, and mock drafts they have Reed Shepard going number 3.
But that's his thing. That's what he does. That's his pitch. Is like, come here, and I'll have you doing what the NBA scouts want to see.
Right. I mean, Tyler.
It doesn't matter if we win. NBA scouts want to see if you can do this, and this.
Right. When Tyler Hero decommitted from Wisconsin and signed with Kentucky, nobody thought Tyler Hero was even going to play on that Kentucky team, and then ended up being a lottery pick.
Yeah, so he hit the game winner against UH.
Yeah.
In the fucking
didn't mean to bring that up.
Tough ass game winner too.
But I mean, yes, John Calipari, that's just what he does. But I think he does need to figure out a good balance between the players that have been there before and bringing in McDonald's All-Americans. Because I don't know, 18-year-olds are dumb. I was dumb as hell when I was 18. Couldn't handle shit when I was 18. So we'll see how it goes. But I do like that he's still in the SEC.
Mm-hmm. You got SEC money. Like I said,
it wouldn't make a ton of sense for him to leave the SEC.
No, but I'm
Niggas
saying
even
that
recruit
fair. But I'm
Texas
saying that
A&M.
like
especially not where
he's already got the footprint now, like the recruiting footprint, and he gets to go back to Kentucky and beat their ass. Who do you think gets a Kentucky job? They got to call Dan Hurley. He's gonna hang up on him.
Dan Hurley, no, fuck no.
He's gonna hang up on him, but you got to make the call.
I've been hearing Mark Few.
the names I've seen.
I've been hearing Billy Donovan.
Billy Donovan's staying. He already said he's staying with the Bulls.
Oh, did he?
The names
I think that's done. I think that's done by him, but
I saw Scott Drew.
I like Scott Drew
and Nate Oates, which I think is a good one.
Nate Oates cares a lot.
Think he leaves Bama though?
I mean,
I think it's too lateral of a move for him. In my opinion, I think it's kind of a lateral move.
I think Bama had. Well, may not. It's kind of like what we were saying about when Nick Saban left. Like Bama's real traditional with their NIL. You know, Nick Saban was begging for money.
True.
Nick Saban was begging for NIL money.
Yeah, that's fair.
So if Kentucky's NIL program is better than Alabama's, which I think Alabama's is for how good they are, might be one of the worst as far as all the other teams. It might not be a lateral move.
Other names of note: Tommy Lloyd.
I saw some of the players were pushing for Rondo. Some like the former Kentucky players.
Ain't no way. Former players don't always make the best coaches. Look at Juwan Howard. They ran his ass out of Michigan. Couldn't wait to get him out of Michigan.
Juwan Howard was trying to fight everybody half the time.
That's your will. It's a nigga, bro.
He had too many nigga moments to be in Michigan. You know, you in the South might be get away with that. In Michigan, you can't be doing that.
Let's see. The Iowa State coach, TJ
Otzelberger. I don't see him leaving because they're gonna have a team next year.
They're gonna be very good next year. Bruce Pearl, Sean Miller.
I don't see Bruce Pearl leaving Auburn.
Mark Pope from BYU. And then lastly, Rick Pitino.
I mean, familiar with the state.
Familiarity.
Right next door. He was right. Yeah. Is he loyal to Kentucky? Do we know? Is he that loyal?
He's admitted multiple times that one of his biggest regrets is leaving Kentucky for the Celtics job.
The Louisville.
It's that Kentucky when he was at Kentucky.
Oh, he left. Oh, he's at Kentucky. Oh, he's not loyal. He was fuck that.
Nobody's saying it's one of the biggest threat Kentucky to the girl that got away. Girl that got away, got married, then got divorced. Hey Siri, FaceTime joke, Martin. No, I'm playing.
Imagine.
Oh, that was my fault. First of all, Jeff not gonna pick up. If you do, don't ask him that live.
Not gonna ask me that.
Okay. I'd be like, hey, we gonna be Wildcat. We gonna be a Wildcats podcast next year. What's good? Yeah, I'm interested on who gets that. I've heard like Will Wade too. Chris
I'm interested what Mark Few does. I think that's an interesting one.
Yeah,
I feel like Gonzaga's been at like they're kind of stale right now. They're kind of slide.
Right.
So it might be a chance at a Power 5, big power, blue blood Power 5.
Right. USC's job is open.
I thought Arkansas guy went to USC.
Yes. The must bus.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yes. Southern Cal guy. Mm-hmm. Anyway. Let's see. Washington State, Toledo, Syracuse. Syracuse is probably gonna elevate Jerry McNamara or bring back. Oh wait, no. Sorry, Jerry McNamara to Siena. Interesting. And then we got some transfers. John L. Davis from FAU is leaving. Tough guard.
That's what
He
I'm
is?
hearing. That's what I'm hearing. If Jamal Shetley, I think Jamal Shetley might have to leave. LJ Cryer just announced he's coming back.
Right, like go get a job, nigga.
LJ Cryer was on that fucking 21 Baylor team, by the way.
Right, bro. About to go into 2025. Was LJ Cryer a freshman then?
Yeah, he's a freshman.
Still though, bro. Go live life. Get that LinkedIn page going. Go get a job. Bro. I think Jamal Shetley. I think he would get drafted for sure, but
I think he's coming back.
I think he should come back.
We already have 4 of the 5 starters announced they're coming back.
He's the only one that hasn't.
Well, 3 of the 5. One of them is transferring. One of the ones that could. 4 of them are coming back. He's the only one that's not yet.
Okay. Yeah. I think he comes back. Because, like, in terms of, like, NBA, the lead to the NBA, he's a 6'1".
Yeah. You got to improve his shooting.
Got to improve his shooting. And I feel like you can make some money next year at Houston.
Oh, yeah.
And Houston's going to be good next year. They're going to be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Add a couple transfers. They're going to be right back. John L. Davis, another scorer. And he just need more shooting. AJ Storr is leaving Wisconsin. Good for him, honestly. Good for him. Wisconsin does not deserve AJ Storr. So he also put his name in the hat for the NBA draft, which I think he may go to the combine and they're going to tell him you need to go back.
What he needs to work on. That's all. Need to work on.
I think he's going to transfer to Illinois.
Where's Bronny going?
I think Bronny's going to Ohio State. Or he might go to
UConn.
No. He's not going to UConn. No. He's not going to play if he goes to UConn. You think Bronny's getting any significant minutes on like this year's UConn team? Probably not.
This year's no. Next year maybe.
It depends on what Dan Hurley is bringing back, but I think he's either going to Ohio State or I think Bronny is going to Duquesne. Yeah, I do. He'll be the man at Duquesne. and LeBron's point guard from high school. I forgot what his name is. Fuck. I forgot what his name is. Shit. Oh, Drew Joyce. He's the head coach now. So there's familiarity there. So I think Bronny just wants to play, or he needs to play. I think he's going to go to the NBA regardless. But
yeah.
Let's see. Some dude from Utah State, guy from Drake. No one cares. Nothing I really care about in the transfer portal. Forgot Doug McDaniel. I told Jeff they need to get Doug McDaniel. And we saw it live.
We saw it live fast.
Bro, we saw it live. Just ran right by the press. ran right by Danis and everybody. Yonkers ran past Yonkers. Doug McDaniel. Anybody else of note? Jamal Mashburn Jr. That New Mexico team was interesting. I wish they would have won the game. Oh, Kobe Johnson. I watched him in high school. Jalen Johnson's brother. He committed to UCLA already, actually, I saw.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think that's really it of anybody of note. Then we get into mid-majors and players that play at Merrimack. We don't care about that. All right, let's get to Pirtle to end the show.
Sir.
That is Weddle. Hold, please. All right. I need Eris lock in, bro. Just need Eris. Just need Eris lock in. All right, since Eris isn't paying attention, back on Pirtle. Adam, who are we starting with?
Wemby.
What do you think about Wemby's logo?
Tough.
I do like it.
I like it. I just see what the shoe looking like.
Oh,
See the shoe.
wait.
Wait. Is it Chet?
No. Team who is also 7'4" that used to play for the Spurs.
Used to play for this. Fuck.
Boban? Did Boban play for the Spurs?
Yeah. There's a chance we want Boban. Pop wouldn't put him in.
Bang. We don't even need Eris. Don't need him. Boban. That was tough. Hey, Wemby got us there.
Wemby, I told you Wemby gonna come through.
That's good metrics. That's good metrics. Great metrics. 7'4", number 1, age 20. Best metrics.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me get my liquor on.
I don't have a chaser.
Sir. Here. You muted, brother.
Sorry. Let's get back on the well. I was like, bro, Eris, get off the phone, bro. Like, what was he doing? Rapping to Jeff right now? Like, what is he what is he doing? Anyway, Adam, who do you want to start with?
The GOAT, my quarterback, not JJ McCarthy, Daniel motherfucking Jones.
I can't believe Eris is just allowing this to happen right now. Oh. Daniel Jones.
Not terrible.
Not terrible metrics.
Terrible.
Probably looking at a wide receiver.
Could be a running back.
Yeah, I'll get a tall receiver out of the way. Equimania St. Brown.
Okay.
EQ. Also 6'5". It's kind of a launch.
Could be a tight end. NFC North tight end. TJ Hawkinson.
Yes. He is on the Vikings. Okay. Tight end number
7. The Lions tight end was 87. What's his name? Jared Cook used to wear 87. He's still on the Packers?
No. Jared Cook not in the league.
Not in the league. What's his name?
Doesn't what's his name? Rod.
Sam Laporta. That's what I'm thinking about.
Oh yeah.
Bang. Easy. Tough too. Cold as hell.
Yes. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, it's Tin Cup.
What are you drinking, by the way?
Tin Cup?
I don't know what that is.
Never heard of Tin Cup? Oh, damn.
No.
Good whiskey.
What is it? Oh, okay. Fair. Waddle hard mode. Do we get Zach Martin out of the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Staple.
Fuck. We lost.
It's a shot you spelled.
Fuck, brother.
NFC East defensive player.
6'3", probably linebacker. Maybe an edge.
Try old card.
Hey, Bo, Jeff said stop playing on his fucking phone.
What you mean, bro?
Because you called him and I explained it to him. He just stopped playing on his phone.
I didn't call him.
When you said what you said, and my phone did what it did, he said,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So stop playing on his phone.
Hey, so we wearing blue next year or what?
Yeah.
Darius Slay?
Darius Slay is not 6'3".
Okay, yeah, he's short. Yeah, no. That's a long. He's older though. I was trying to get like the age.
Oh, true. Good point.
How was Brandon Graham?
Brandon Graham.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's a good one.
I almost said Fletcher Cox, but I couldn't think of the other nigga.
I was gonna say Fletcher Cox. Fletcher Cox too. Brandon Graham. Brandon Graham be talking shit, boy.
6'2".
Not Philly, so Washington.
Washington or
How many Giants have any old Giants on their team?
Should we get a commander out of the way?
That was Bobby Wagner. He's not a linebacker though, huh?
It might be. I think it is. Is Bobby Wagner 6'2"?
He might be like 6 feet tall. I think he's short.
I think he's short.
That's a giant.
Come on, Adam.
Old giant corners?
Old giant. Kicker?
Oh, it is kicker. Sorry.
Yeah, I think oldest. Oh, Jalen Mills. We got Jalen Mills now. If not Jalen Mills, it's probably Graham Goodnow.
It's the kicker.
Yeah.
Graham Goodnow went to a powerhouse football school.
Goat.
Graham Goodnow.
It's the damn kicker.
You think it's a Giants career?
Hey, you know that YouTuber Destroying?
Yeah.
Broke his neck.
He broke his neck?
Yeah, like fractured his neck. Try to tackle somebody on a kickoff. So his UFL career donezo.
About to make any fucking TikToks.
In a neck brace. Cheers.
Cheers.
Now.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. By the way, Ayers Wimby paid off.
Which is crazy, by the way.
Saw that?
The 174. It's 274 niggas in the whole league. It's crazy.
Okay, Texas. Fair. Nice, thanks again. Thanks again. All right, let me cook. Cook here.
Look about get his stupid shit out the way. Second, hurry up, bro.
All
right, you took too long. All right.
Melon. Ooh. Okay.
Him. Damn.
ME. So it's ME. Did we lose?
Try merch.
There's might have cooked. Oops.
No
Just
merch.
type
Okay.
that.
There's
I
might
don't
have
even know if that's
cooked.
even a real word. Wow.
Oh. Murky. Like murky waters?
That's with a U though. I knew that.
Oh,
I
you're right.
almost said that too.
Stupid.
I almost said that too though.
Stupid.
Merry. Mary.
Mary.
Ooh. It's a great guess.
Oh, hold on
Do
now.
do we lose?
Yeah, hold on.
Ooh.
What about
wait,
hey, we might lost.
yeah, I don't know, man. MERGE merge.
Oh, merge.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If it's not here, I got nothing.
Let's go,
man.
Fourth quarter.
Hey, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, we lost.
We fucking lost.
Merge. That's a good one.
I thought Mary was such a good guess. I ain't gonna lie.
We haven't done I kind of want to do one mugshot challenge. Just one. Just one. Just one.
Hot, y'all. Hot.
Just one. Okay. Who do we like?
Let's do the newest one.
All right, bet. We got assault, cocaine possession, disorderly conduct, unlawful use of a weapon, driving while intoxicated. This person is fucked up. So is this person. Cocaine possession, that's normally not us.
Mm-mm.
Correct.
So
I like think cocaine possession is the bitch with the chest tat.
okay.
Yeah.
I think assault is right here. See,
Disorderly conduct. I feel like this. They smile. They knew they fucked somebody up.
She got a band-aid on her head.
that's a good one. That's a good point, Eris. That's a good point.
Ain't no way she's not fucked up. Right, number 4. He? She?
Yeah, I think it's a she.
Right.
That's where I'm at. But assault, you could have got a band-aid too from assault.
I think she was on some bullshit. She got thrown to the ground.
Okay.
Like she's out there vibing. Yeah, that vibing.
Okay.
I don't hate it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Eris?
I might swap cocaine. Swap cocaine with the other dude.
Cocaine with the dude?
I think that's him.
I feel like her nose screams cocaine.
I don't know what that means.
Like I feel like people who do a lot of cocaine got really skinny noses, like skinny nostrils and shit from like
that's the thing.
deviated septums and shit. I don't know.
You switch it back. I don't know about it. Switch it back.
She looks fucked up on cocaine. I see. I don't.
Switch it back.
Harris, what do you think?
I'm not.
I would be shocked if the cocaine is us.
I'll be shocked if cocaine is us as well.
We do crack, not cocaine. If you let the law tell it.
Facts.
Send it. I don't know if I like a. Send it. Woof. Cocaine is us.
Cocaine is us.
Huh. That guy's drunk, huh? He's good, isn't he? That guy's drunk. Wow.
Damn. All right, one more.
Oh Lord.
Oh man.
What the fuck?
All these people are crazy as fuck. So we got driving with suspended license, battery on a victim over 65, cocaine, murder, child abuse. Look, all right. It's just off a rip.
Murder has to be the far right.
Yeah.
There's just no way.
Fair.
I think cocaine is either 3 or 4.
I think it's 3. I think
4 is child abuse.
I think 2 is child abuse. No.
I think this. See, that would be too. No.
I think the first one is the one who beat up an old lady. I think an old lady was talking shit and she just whooped her.
See, I was right there on battery. I was right there too. No, yeah. I don't know. I think I like battery as number 1. I think. No way they give us cocaine possession 2 times, right? No
that
way.
will just fuck with us. That will fuck with me mentally.
If that happened, I would be convinced that this.
That means we're evolving. Do we like this?
I like 1 and 5 for sure.
Okay.
I think we at least get 2.
I think. What about this?
Can't see that man with a kid.
Okay. Does have munchies on his t-shirt. Fair. See, like, I think child abuse could be her. However,
I think child abuse could also be 1, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Privilege, period. End of discussion.
Didn't think the cops would get called on her?
No, didn't the kid don't realize it's not child abuse, it's discipline.
I think battery is one of the chicks over 65. It's one of the chicks. They beat up some old lady at the shopping mall or something.
And I feel like that would be something that we would do.
Yeah, I just feel like she's not going to the store with that hair.
I think she is. Where I'm from, definitely is.
Not looking like that.
I'm telling you, I've seen
you
too
put
many.
The bonnet on. You looking like you put the bonnet on.
Not if you just go into the corner store. But driving on a suspended license, just going to the store real quick.
True.
Got pinched up. I feel good about 3 and 5.
Come on.
Yeah, 5, I think we got locked in.
You're doing it? All right, here we go. They fucking with us.
Got us twice, man.
Fucking with us, bro.
Damn.
I almost got us to change. I almost changed that.
They
I almost changed that right there.
They messing with does, bro.
I almost changed it right there. I ain't gonna lie. Because I just knew they were fucking with us.
We're into new shit now. Like, man, do we do one more?
Last 2 weeks
do we
been
call
rough
it?
for them.
Do we call it? No, we do. One more. This person looks interesting. I hate these ones. Carrying a concealed weapon, contempt of court, narcotics, domestic assault, aggravated battery. Contempt of court is definitely a young person thing.
What does that mean? It's like you were like talking too much.
Yeah, like you're being unruly in court, like talking back to the judge,
like trying to. So I feel like that's either 2 or 5.
Okay.
I feel like black people, we get to court, we just be chilling
because we know we there. We know why we there.
Let's not, you know what I'm saying? I think that might be 5. I think he's like, fuck it.
Okay, I like that. Carrying a concealed weapon, I feel like that's a us thing.
Yeah.
I think that's number 2.
Okay.
Aggravated battery, I feel like is 1 or 3.
I agree.
And I think domestic assault is right here.
I feel like 1 looked like she just whooped somebody.
Okay. But that's 3 and 4 where these are right here. We just slid them up. It's giving me PTSD of Scantrons.
I feel like most time assault and battery is a woman's thing, so I wouldn't hate switching.
Okay.
No. I think aggravated is still 1.
Oh, you think narcotics? Okay. I feel very confident about this. So that means we're gonna get 1 out of 5. That's exactly what this means. But
I might switch narcotics and carrying. That'd be the only thing I would switch. If we talked about it, I'm good with it. I'm good either way.
I need to know like what is labeled as narcotics.
If it's weed, it might be us.
Right. Narcotic, a drug or any substance that affects mood or behavior and consumed for non-medical purposes.
That could be anything.
So that could be a lot of things. Codeine, morphine, opioids. So like oxy, Vicodin, fentanyl, meth.
It doesn't seem like us.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's not us.
Not us. Although it has been, apparently.
Hey, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me again. Fool me 3 times. I just don't know black people no more. I just don't know no more. I feel good about this. It's got to be the one. All right, bet.
Damn.
I can't see her concealing a weapon.
Never would have picked.
Never would have picked it.
Yeah.
The domestic assault for him, I could see that. Just
the weapon thing, it had to be. I feel like that's a dude thing.
Yeah. Contempt of court pegged right away. Knew what that was. And then you nailed. She looked like she just beat somebody's ass, which apparently she did. But anywho, okay. I mean, not bad. Not bad. We'll take it. Anyway, good show. Show will be on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Amazon Music later tonight. Other than that, that's it. Wash your hands.